traders. Good evening, traders. Um, this is Kajetan, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. Yes, so we'll just be reviewing the cross dollar pairs, and let's say the pairs that we're looking out for in the new week. So yeah, without further ado, do well to like and subscribe, share the video, turn on post notifications, and so you get alerted whenever I drop a new video. And yeah, let's just get into the charts quickly and analyze. Okay, so I think for the past week, even like for a month now, when I started creating market outlook videos, I have been telling you guys about this incoming dump, and I drew out this liquidity line on USD JPY, telling you that price might most likely come back here because it has just been bullish, creating higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, and it has been choppy, right? If you look at it from the daily time frame, you see that there has just been a build-up of liquidity around this area, even going onto the break of structure, right? You now see that there is a high tendency for price to drop like this. So when this price dropped last week, I was not surprised because I have been anticipating it. If you've been watching my market outlook videos, you see that I have been anticipating this move since, and I've been waiting for USD JPY to give a very deep retracement so that we can continue buys from here. Okay, so yeah, it has played out how we expected, and now we can be looking for buy opportunities from this zone. And yeah, I think that retracement completes the whole move, and yeah, we can now look for buy opportunities again on UJ. But we'll just wait because the bearish momentum is still very high, and if you enter now, you can get burned. But yeah, let's just see what happens in the coming days. If there's any confirmation, I will drop it maybe in the YouTube channel, or maybe I'll do a new market outlook video. Okay, so moving on to XAUUSD. XAUUSD. So XAUUSD has still been bearish, right? But if you look at it from the daily time frame, you see that XAU has just been consolidating in this area. It has been in a range, right? And what does a range now mean? A range means indecision in the market, right? And anytime there's indecision here, you can just wait for price to break out of the range. Okay, so price might go down, it could still go up. Okay, so what I advise is that it's still on a downtrend, so you can still follow the trend. But remember, I called out this low here as a target. So remember, I called out that low, and just watch out. Maybe price can come, take out this low, and continue upwards. Who knows? Let's just see what price does. But currently, XAUUSD is in a range, and I want to stay out of it. Then till something clearer comes, and then you can continue buying or selling XAU. So moving on to the next pair, that is EURUSD. EURUSD has completed the buy move we're also anticipating. I think I told us last week that EURUSD was going to come for this high, and it came for that high. We're expecting buys, but we didn't know where the buys would come from, but it shot up from here with the FOMC. So what do we expect on EU now? What I expect on EU is, number one, it takes out this liquidity high, taps into these other blocks, and gives us a downward move, continuing the bearish trend. But looking at the whole move, the entire move, you'd see that from the high that started this bearish move, you see that EURUSD has not retraced up to 50% yet, so it's still at a discount price. So you want to sell at a premium price and buy at a discount price. So we are looking for sales, but we know that we can't sell at a discount price. Instead, we need to wait for price to get to a premium price before we now start selling. So a premium price is any price above the 0.5% So a discount price is any price below the 50% of any range. Okay, so yeah, that's what we'll be waiting for. So it's either EU comes to tap into this other block and comes back, or it just comes to take out this high that I've been calling out for a while now. So let's just see what happens next week. Let's see what happens this week. So yeah, for now I'll just suggest we keep longing EURUSD for now. Okay, till we see any confirmation that tells us that EURUSD wants to sell, I suggest we just keep buying. So going on to GBP-USD, GBP-USD has been giving the same kind of price action, and GU's price action is more convincing that it will continue higher. It's more convincing that it will continue higher. So I've been anticipating this high, this equal high that GU created here, this descending high that GU created here. So I wanted it to take it out, and it took it out. Then once it took it out, then it gave a bearish move, breaking structure to the downside. So what my anticipation throughout last week was that GU will come to maybe one of these other blocks and start selling, but instead the thing took out all the highs throughout that last week. It took out all the highs, and it's still looking very bullish. Alright, it's still looking very, very bullish. And what I expect now is that, let's see, as this liquidity highs has been taken, you see another bearish move to the downside. But judging from the intensity of this move, I don't see GU selling anytime soon. We might even take out this high that caused this break of structure, the way I'm saying it. But anyways, let's see what price does in the coming week. So but GU, for now, I don't have any bias on it. Let's just see what price does next week, then we'll formulate a bias on it. Okay, so AUD-USD. So AUD-USD has come to that liquidity high we were looking out for, and now it came to that liquidity high, and now it has gave an initial reaction after reaching that high, but it has not still gotten to this other block. So we might see it get to this other block, then maybe give a change of character, and then we can now short XAUUSD, targeting this low and other higher lows. For GBP JPY, I don't really, on GBP JPY, I really don't have any analysis on it, but I know that GBP JPY is just very, very bullish. It has been bullish, and I've just been expecting a very, 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 very strong sell or retracement from these Japanese yen pairs, and yeah, that's what I've been anticipating. But let's see what price does generally next week. Currently the network is just disturbing a lot. Network is disturbing a lot. Well, I think that'll be all for this week. I think that'll be all. I've covered most of the pairs that I trade, and yeah, this is what I was just trying to explain, right? GBP JPY has been bullish. It has been so bullish. It has been so bullish. So I anticipate a sell, at least till this low is taken out, right? If this low is taken out, then you can start looking for more buys on GBP JPY. So yeah, I think that'll be all for this market outlook part 8. So yeah, if there's any pair that I have not reviewed, or if there's any pair that I don't review, you can just comment, and maybe next one I will review it. Just send in your comment, make sure that I see it, and yeah, I will review it in the next market outlook. So yeah, thank you all for watching. We'll see in the next market outlook, right? Take care. God bless.